Okay, this is an example of a channel. If this is a real guy, I am just allegedly saying he could be AI. I don't know. This is Ken's Aquarium Tips, okay? So, what I notice is a lot of these videos, I don't really see any fish in here in his tank. And sometimes it'll be kind of blurry in the background. Mostly just B-roll pictures popping up, and then he's not on the screen for very long at a time, and then it'll flash to like a photograph or some B-roll of something. I don't see any fish in here, which maybe it's just an aquascaper, but then they have like these close-up B-rolls, which is definitely not that same tank. There's usually a blurry background where I can't really tell what it is in the background, and then a lot of these close-up photos, so it's not a long period of time where he's on the screen. And when he is, it's got these spliced, pictures next to him. So if this is a real guy, I'm sorry and I apologize if I'm, totally just assuming this, okay? But this is the type of channels that I've been seeing. I have a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 YouTube channels right now that they are this similar situation where they might be on here on the screen for a while, and then he does have a book that he's selling, so everybody go buy his book. But I just am concerned about how these channels are kind of taking over the fish hobby on YouTube. Like I'm getting a lot more of those in my feed, and I don't know that anyone else is really talking about this, so this is a topic that I think we should dive deeper into. I don't really see anybody else talking about this, but I don't have any problem with like people using AI or whatever, but it just seems to me a lot of these type of channels with this kind of a setup where it's mostly pictures and like a voiceover, and then these, little B-rolls every now and then of fish or whatever. They're usually selling something, and so I just, I am a little concerned. I just want to dive deeper into this and do more research. I still am trying to do more research, but this is the kind of similar thing that I was talking about with my short video that I had released last night, because my feed is getting a lot of these, and they're all the same concept basically. And I don't know if it's like just, somebody using this as a way to sell their book, and maybe it's really a nice book that he's got. I don't know. I haven't bought it, but it just seems like this is, what YouTube is turning into. And I don't know if anybody else, do you guys get these in your feed, or is it just me? I really, really appreciate like seeing a real human person and like them moving around and talking about their tank, maybe doing a tank tour instead of these type of videos. But I know that this could be real. Maybe it is. Maybe I, am just setting up allegations about this guy, and I don't mean it in any bad, vibe, but it just seems very fake. It seems very fake, and I want to know, do you guys watch this type of content? Is this, the kind of stuff that you're getting in your feed? Let me know what you guys think. Maybe I'm just, a bitch, and I'm, just calling this guy out for no reason. And if so, I'm sorry. All this is allegedly, you're allegedly possibly an full AI agent. I don't know, but let me know if you guys are getting this kind of stuff, and what do you think about it? Is it good for the hobby? Is it bad for the hobby? Can we all coexist together and have, the human people and then these AI channels? Can we all exist on Fishtube together and get along? What is you guys' take on this? And I'm just, putting this out there because I feel like this topic, I don't really see anybody talk about it, so I have to do it, I guess. So this is my first episode of Let's Talk About these AI channels, and are they going to take over like the Borg, and are we going to all be assimilated by Ken's Aquarium Tips?